I'm Cody Thamann, principal of Thamann Architecture and Design. This is our wonderful new house on Belle Meade Island.
Whew. No. We're here in Belle Meade with Cody Thamann, one of the most amazing architects down here in South Florida. He's going to give us a little tour of this beautiful property that he designed. So he's going to teach us a few things.
We've got a 19,000 square foot lot. We've got a nice bayfront property. Right now the house is about 11,500 square feet. We have a lot of interior space obviously, but at the same time the client was super particular about having really extensive outdoor covered area. So when we go in, there's tons of exterior space, usable exterior space that makes the whole house feel like the inside is outside. So you can see here we have, because we have the pie-shaped lot, we have a lot skinnier at the front. Yeah. And instead of just foregoing that space, I wanted to have that whole second floor that floats over top. So you drive in underneath this second floor volume. So you actually enter the house underneath the second floor. And then here we have,
what's that?
6-car garage.
What?
But we can put
6 cars.
We can put double lifts. Wow. So really this can fit 18 cars. We're gonna have 16-foot ceilings, and you'll see when we go upstairs, we have a glass panel that looks down into the garage.
Okay, question, I like a big garage, but that's like kind of excessive. Is that like something you designed or the owner wanted it? Is it a big car guy?
Very owner driven. So we've started to see a lot of clients want places for their cars.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So we could actually gone a lot lower with this slab, but because he intends to put really expensive cars in there, we actually raised it up.
What's the elevation of the property?
The street is at 2 foot in GVD. This is at 8 feet, the garage, and then the main house is at 13.
So if you're worried about flood, don't be. It's elevated enough.
It's elevated. The required is, I believe, 8. And we went up to 13.
Do you know, like with insurance, like on Miami Beach, for example, I know 9 is the minimum, right?
Yeah, it varies. It's based on FEMA. It's a federal thing.
So, but like I've heard insurance below 8 feet, insurance companies are
you can't insure anything that's below.
So that's why it has to be a minimum of 8.
Yeah.
So living room.
So right now we're in the living room, family room, kitchen. He calls it a 1-story house. It's not a 1-story house, but he thinks of it like this because he has this master off to the one side. We have the kitchen here, and you can see this opening right now is how it's going to truly open up. We have, I think...
Like these are all windows?
This all sliding glass doors. So that's gonna open up and pocket on both sides. Yeah, so we've got, I think, 11 or 12 foot sliders. They pocket to both sides.
That's pretty rare,
and this whole thing is gonna be wide open.
That's pretty rare, no? 11, 12 feet?
Very rare. And then this ceiling height, this finished ceiling height is going to be at 23 feet. So this whole space is going to be open, and you can see that master wing. We really wanted a really cool roof line. So we wanted to design a roof line that feels like it's flying, and I wanted it to be really thin. So we've maximized every single setback of this house that we can, and we minimized the thickness of the slab, and then we added a taper at the edge of it so that tapers down and it looks like nothingness as it shoots off into the horizon.
Yeah. Question, so like when this particular owner or any owner comes to you, they say, Cody, I bought this piece of land, I want to build a house. Do they just say, I want to see your design? Like, what do you think for it? Or they come and they say, I want this, this, and this, and then you kind of draw it? Or how does that process work?
To me, the biggest thing is, what do you like about the site? What are you trying to achieve? Is it for you? Is it for your family? Is it for spec? Is it a forever home? Is it a 5-year home? And then the other big thing is the program. How many bedrooms do you want? Are you a big car guy? How do you like to live? Do you entertain a lot? Are you very private? Are you a morning person? Are you a night person?
So they give you like kind of a wish list. You go from there, and then they kind of like show me what you can kind of come up with.
Yeah, and a lot of people.
Most owners, like some people are very hands-on, and others are like.
Some are very hands-on. They've done this 10 times, and they know exactly what they want. Some, it's their first house. They have no clue, and they look to us for guidance. So we have.
What do you prefer doing?
I think the new clients to me is a bit more fun, simply because it's a learning experience.
And they're like,
they get to go through it together. I mean, the renderings, when they get them, they're really amazed. Then we sit there and we wait for permitting, and then we wait for construction. But when it gets to this point, it's when owners walk through and they go, wow, this is special. So this is the master bedroom. This is all gonna pocket away and disappear here. That will pocket away and disappear there. And I wanted to come as far to this side of the lot as possible because this is your view. I tried very hard to have my structural engineer remove that column, but he wouldn't let me do it. Permitting right now to get a huge pier installed. We're getting a variance for that. So you're going to be able to put a 120-foot boat outboard and a 50, 60 on the side, jet skis, everything. So I think one of the selling points of this house is this will be one of the best spots to have your boat.
Yeah, boater's paradise.
It's going to be a boater's paradise. Yeah. With this bedroom, this is all the way to the setback, and this exceeds the setback. I wanted to feel like when you're in the bedroom, you're floating on top of the water. I mean, we got to North Bay the other day in like, I don't know, 5-7 minutes. It's like,
From here?
no time. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
So this is a powder room.
It's a big powder.
It's just
or it
a
just looks big because there's
massive
no drywall.
just diameter, and you'll see, I'll show you a rendering of this. So we just have this giant circle with these wood panels, the LED lights that backlight from behind, pedestal sink, just very minimalistic but exciting. Pajama lounge. This is going to be a double height millwork piece with transparency. You can kind of get a glimpse down. We're going to have 23 feet ceilings in this space. This is a secondary VIP suite. So this has double closet, full big shower, bath, everything.
I think Marco likes the view.
Pajama lounge here. This is going to be a double height millwork piece with transparency out to the living room.
I heard this house has a poker room.
We do have a poker room, originally designed for a poker loft. That's that front volume we put at the front, so friends could come in, not disturb the wife when she's sleeping. They can come in and out from the front of the house. We also have that secondary stair at the front for the housekeeper suite. So everyone can come and go freely at the front of the house without coming to the back. But this is all going to be clad in the louver, same thing for that. I wanted this to feel like this really strong volume that feels like its own monolithic element separate from the house. This will be all glass.
What's your favorite part of your work? The finished product or like the day-to-day?
I think the first thing is getting to know the owners.
Yeah.
Developing that personal relationship is such a personal thing. Yeah. So it's really exciting when we learn about them, how they get excited about the project, how we get excited about the project. And from there, we generate this trust and they know that we're going to bat for them. We're in their corner. We're going to do something spectacular.
Yeah, because you're like creating art with the person.
Yeah,
it
really is. It's a battle. Every time, I'm in the studio 2-3 in the morning, just fighting. Yeah. These things want to be ugly.
You hear that, Pharrell? He's in the studio until 2 or 3 in the morning.
They want to be fighting. They want to be ugly. So it's our job to make them beautiful. So there's such a long lead time from when you design the project to when it gets finished. And the biggest thing is when you have an owner say, come over, I want to have dinner, I want to have wine, I want you to experience the house. There's no better feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Appreciate it.
Get you some more biz.
Yeah, let me know. Get it up on the gram and keep me posted.
Yeah, let's go.
We will.
All right, see you.